Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Harcourt and our wonderful teams from Paramount right up to Levin, welcome to our auction rooms today. And by the amount of people here, it's pretty obvious we've got some pretty smart property here. Now, before we get underway, just like you to point towards this, if you already haven't had this booklet, you need to have got this and read it if you're here buying and selling. By law, you'll be acknowledging that through the sign the contract if you're the lucky purchaser. Okay, so if you haven't got one of these, if you just walked in and we'd list you, if you raise your hand and we will give it to you straight away. I've got 8 properties that I will be auctioning in this first group. 329 Tahoro Beach Road, Tahoro Beach, marketed by the Waikane office. Gordon Bates of the Waikane office has been extended the marketing period and will come up in 2 weeks' time. If you're here for that property, you can see Jordan is at the back. The other 8 will be going up. And then we've got 5 coming up for Group 2 start from 1 o'clock with Elliot Falconer, the auctioneer. Each of our properties will follow the standard particulars and conditions of auction that have been available for your perusal over the period of the marketing campaign. I will read out the pertinent particulars to each property when I get to that property. But however, on the document you will see the conduct on the bidding today, and I see there's a few old hands around, but those that are new to the auction room, it's quite simple. In essence, but not word for word, each of our properties offered sale is subject to reserve price. And subject to the reserve price being met, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted by the auctioneer shall be the purchaser. As auctioneer, I may nominate a sum at which bidding may be raised. I may refuse a bid. Pursuant to clause 2.4 in the document, you will see that the auctioneer or the licensed real estate agent acting for the vendor in respect of the sale may submit a bid on behalf of any other person. We're talking about phone bidding here. I will announce those phone bidders prior to the bidding commences on each particular auction, so you're quite clear. Clause 2.5 states the vendor reserves the right to bid personally by a representative or through the auctioneer. If I have been given the right to bid on each and every one of our auctions, folks, if I do exercise that right, I will make it quite clear I have that bid to avoid any confusion. Of course, any vendor bidding will be underneath the reserve. If a dispute arises concerning any bid, then I will determine the dispute or put the property up for sale at the last undisputed bid. The vendor reserves the right to remove the property from sale before the property is actually being sold without declaring the reserve price. That's normal. And on the fall of the hammer, 2 simple obligations. 1, sign the contract if you're a lucky purchaser, hereby acknowledging receipt of the property guide. And 2, pay the deposit. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Certainly not like going to the dentist. Easy as pie. We're going into the first auction straight away. I'll be assisted by New Taramai. I'd like you to bid with the utmost confidence, folks. First of all, we go to 17 Rapraha Street, fantastic beach property in Waikane Beach, marketed by the Old Beach legend Ray Marshall of the Waikane office. I'd like to thank our owners for their instructions. I'd like to say you can bid with confidence here. There are no changes to the document that you have in your possession. There'll be no last minute changes, folks. It's bidding as per that document. Settlement date laid down 19th of December 2012, all by mutual agreement. It's a freehold estate of some 871 square metres more or less of pure Waikane Old Beach. Lot 132, deposit plan 6570, certificate of title at the Wellington Registry, volume 381, folio 13. That's it, straight to the property itself. There we go. Ray is dead right when he talks about the perfect beach home as being 17 Rapraha Street, 138 square metres of absolute space on a very usable 870 odd square metre set site that is near on perfectly located and one of the most popular of Kapiti's beach locations. These sort of homes are normally so tightly held within families and handed down through the generations, so the opportunity here is amazing. The amount of properties in the Waikane Old Beach that go from generation to generation is amazing. From the moment you walk in, you are taken back by the welcoming character of the bungalow. The games room or family room takes centre stage with the pool table there, and the bedrooms of that offer space for the whole family and then some. Progress to the kitchen and the focal point changes. and it is of such a design allowing the whole family to congregate with ease. Indoor-outdoor flow is outstanding with that large expensive deck being a magnet to those balmy afternoon barbecues that go hand in hand with beach living. Whether it be storing the boat, parking a caravan or pitching a tent, there's plenty of room. There is no doubt this is the complete package. Rate is right. So it's so accessible to everything that Waikane Beach is so famous for. Bound to make your family proud that it is theirs and your friends envious that it isn't. So it begs the question, who's moving to Rapraha Street? That's what I'm going to find out right away. I'm going to give you an opportunity. I've done all the talking here so far, folks. Now I'm going to say, hey, you guys join an opening bid if you like.
370?
370, good solid bid at 370. Been to our room before, wouldn't be surprised at 370. Good solid bid, 370 way we go and tens on top of that, ladies and gentlemen. $370,000. Easy buying at 370 is the 80 in the room. $370,000, and I think I better get this up ready. 370, looking for 80 now. Now's the time to come in, folks. 370, have a look at what we're buying for, and 80 at the back. And 80 now, 380,000. $380,000, and welcome to you, sir. 380 back to you at 90, and 90 it is. Now's the time to say 4, sir. At 390 I have. 390 in for 4. I'm not here to play, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to sell. A lot of property go through 390. What's that?
Good.
At 400 over there. At 400 I have. Back to you, sir, at 410. 400. Would 405 make it easy?
405.
405 thought it would. At 405, good solid bid at 405. You're on your way to Rapraha Street. 405 back to you, ma'am, at 410. Anyone else want to join in? 405 I have. In for 10. 405. 405,000. Once at 405. At 10 at the back, good solid bid at 10. 410 now, 410. Same courtesy, sir. 410 into 15. 410 it is. 410, get a crook neck like that. 410 I have. 410. In for 15, ladies and gentlemen. 410. Once at 410. Twice at 410. 15, sir? 12. 12 it is, I'll take it. 412. Twos, that's the number, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go in twos to make it simple. 412 in for 2 and for 14. 412 now, excuse me, Siggy. 412 looking for 14. 412 I have. 14, sir. You're halfway there.
13.
413 it is. 413 now. 413 and 15. 415. 415. Easy bidding at 415. Rapraha Street. Think about that. I haven't even talked about romance yet. 415 I have. In for 1,000. 415 I have. 415,000. Once at 415. Twice at 415. Three times at 415, in for 16. Are we coming in, Ray? 415 I have over here, folks. You won't get this property again. It'll go into this generation and it'll be handed down, I can tell you now. 415. Don't worry about seeing them barbecuing on the back, you won't see them. On the market? It's on the market, ladies and gentlemen. We are selling it away. And if it's 415, I will be. 415 now, 415 I have. 415 in for 1,000 anywhere. You get one more chance at 16 now, at 16. Back to you for 17, sir. You've done the hard yards. 416 it is. You can't value this for $1,000. 416, we're talking about romance, we're talking about family here. 416 I have. 416, look for 1,000 anywhere. 416, 17 I'd like. 416, once in Ray, and I'm selling it away. Twice, and I'm selling it away at 416. Now's the time to come in. Aussie bound, are you in? 416 I have. For the third and the final time, 17. People make money out of apprehension, sir. 417. In for 1,000. 417. Are you coming back in again, ma'am? Why don't you round me up for 420? And I'd say you'd be smiling all day and think, thank God for Wayne. 417. In for 420. 417, I sell it away. It's only 1,000. It's change, pocket change, when you're talking about emotions like this. 417 I have. You want me to put the hammer down? Once then. Twice then. Third and final time. The hammer goes up, it's up. Sold.
Yeah.